Hey, book club members, it's your host, Darren Wirtz. Hope you're having a fabulous Friday. I just want to share with you a couple of my quick thoughts from this week's reading, which is chapter 1 of Buy Back Your Time by Dan Martell. We're kicking off this quarter with Dan's book. It's a great classic. If you haven't read it, you need to. If you have read it, I'm sure you'll enjoy reading it all over again. A lot of great lessons, so make sure you get your copy. If you are a paying client of ours, you will get a copy for free. So we've reached out to you to see which format you like. I like the audiobook myself. I just retain information better when I listen. So chapter 1 is Dan's how I buy back my time. Forget the name of it. Anyway, chapter 1, he kind of introduces the concept of why we're buying back our time. And he starts with the story of Stan, who has a panic attack at Disneyland because he's just so stressed out. He's doing everything. This book is so applicable to law firm owners who are used to doing everything. You know, we start our business usually all by ourselves, and we are doing everything. And it's difficult to let go of those things and to elevate into higher levels in our business. So I love this book. I think it's going to be great for you. I wrote down this quote. Is a myth that we tell ourselves. The more I work, the more productive my business will be. How untrue is that? But we believe it. And in the beginning, we think it, right? I thought it myself starting my business. How hard can it be? If it doesn't work, I'll just work harder and I'll make it work. And, you know, the hustle works for a little while getting started, but you can't do that forever. So, you know, it's not about working harder. It's about working smarter, and it's about delegating. And when we think about growing our business, so many law firm owners are stressed about the idea of growing their business. We reach what's called the pain level, and he talks about the pain level. I wrote this down. The pain level, you reach a certain point in your business where you don't want to grow anymore because it's painful. Well, growth shouldn't be about making you more stressed. Growth should be about freeing up your time. And that's a really interesting mindset shift. I love that mindset shift. And it's so critical because as your business grows, you need to not work as hard as you've been working. You need to not work those 80-hour weeks because you have to protect your energy. You become the source of energy and the source of life for your business. And if you are super stressed and you're not enjoying running your business because you're doing all of these tasks that you need to offload, you are going to start sabotaging your business. It's going to show up in the way you talk to clients. It's going to show up in the way you talk to your staff. It's going to show up in the energy that you bring to your business. And your prospects are going to know it. Your clients are going to know it. Your team is going to know it. Everybody's going to know it. You start to self-sabotage. What are some great things to think about, right? Have you ever done that? Notice that in your business when you're working so hard, but actually it's counterproductive. I've noticed this. When I actually work less, I can bring a higher level of energy to my meetings and to the team, and it's a weird phenomenon. So tell me what you thought about chapter 1. If you haven't read chapter 1 yet, don't worry. These are great reflection questions that we can all think about regardless of where you are in the book. But if you haven't started yet, let's go ahead and get started. I'm excited to see you in the group. Be sure to answer the discussion questions weekly. We're going to have one discussion question each week, one chapter each week. Fits really nicely with the quarter. So yeah, I'm excited to see you in the book club. And don't forget to join our live Zoom discussion in September. All of this will culminate with a live Zoom discussion. You'll get to meet other great law firm owners from across the country and share your thoughts and ideas. What a powerful way to learn from others and become a better business leader and grow your network and potential source of referral business. So I'll see you in there.